Groot.
Did you reach Cosmo? It may be up to us to stop the Church in Nowhere. You ready?
I am Groot.
He's worried about the Mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the Church take over his station, but if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the true other divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land on the spaceport.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold.
What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the Church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Watch your butts!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Get the point?
Rocket! Blast them! Show them some butt!
Whistle firmer! Not fair! He's boosting everyone but us! Punch it, Drax!
Gotta cut that flyer's connection to his friends!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
Our blow seem insignificant! Gamora! Cut that!
Eyes on
Always count on you, Gamora!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
The blockhead's amping up his buddies! What are these lights obscuring my vision? Right with you, big guy! I am in your debt, Peter Quill!
barely a flesh wound. You'll be fine.
Gamora! Wreck him, Trap! You struggle in vain! This is infuriating! He will not bend! Rocket! Do your thing!
Watch out! That one's been enhanced!
Somebody swat that fly! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag! Get on the floater! He's mixing up the others!
And he should be the first to die! Chop chop, Gamora! I am trying to destroy!
Next time, you're on your own!
Not going into the light this time, little buddy! Oh! That one perished hard!
This may be a problem!
Looks like even she's got her limits!
Let's
I
try
am
that
wounded.
again, shall we?
Well, that's why I'm
Nice
here!
to meet you!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies! We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear, cause I'm gonna kill him for clarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy with decorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
If the promise is to be realized here, Converted will be flocking in to witness it. Are we the only new arrivals?
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
A sword to the throat can be very convincing.
So can the promise.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
Try not to give ourselves away.
Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt him first.
The Warlock should have destroyed them!
Everything, Gamora!
Any last words? None of the big ones around!
My rules was a moderate success!
Get the word out about us!
No point in killing them quick then! More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
The priest said that they were
They
bringing...
can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
What? Why me?
Ain't you the leader of this outfit?
Well, that didn't work.
I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlos. Look at her.
This is personal, Quill.
What's taking so long?
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
A what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale. There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he leapt from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us. And what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Warlock's stronger than any of us, and he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his ripped my soul in two story.
Just saying, if anybody stands a chance going toe-to-toe with Raker, it's him. And we're gonna need the Grand Unifier out of the way if we want to stop this ritual.
Throw the meat into the meat grinder to keep it busy.
That's not what I...
No, I'm on board now, Quill. It's a solid strategy.
Did you hear something?
Complete.
Like chanting.
No.
Could have swore.
Focus, Peter Quill. Prepare to spill blood.
More Jerseys dropping out!
They're dropping like flies soon enough.
Let's show this sucker the real meaning of hurt!
You don't have to ask me twice!
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
What do you think they did with all the nobodies?
They are either below us awaiting the fulfillment, or they have been transported to Sacrosanct.
To join the other millions.
Chanting in that massive cylinder. Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign, the Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no idea I'd bust Groot out of there.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work. They must have started the fulfillment already.
Why?
I just figured there'd be more converted around up here.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Yeah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
That's not the way to Cosmos.
Might be something down there we can use. Groot.
The seedy underbelly, seedy underbelly. You know, they used to run a poacher's ring out of here.
Is that what that smell was?
Yep, rotting beasts from Maklu 4. Hoping there'd be hover bikes down here.
Why would there be?
No outrageous parking fees, for one. And two, sometimes you want to drop something off without anyone else seeing.
Can you squeeze in there?
Yep, let's see where it goes.
So if there were hover bikes down here,
We could have hopped on and zipped down to the lower city. Me and Groot used to do it all the time. There you go. Should be safe.
should be.
You ain't getting electrocuted.
Thank Flark these boots are waterproof. dead end.
And let's continue before Nikki becomes a dead end too.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family?
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of her light! Vaya Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
That's it! He finally snapped! Gamora! Wait for us!
You won't ruin her this time!
Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora?
There are more arriving!
You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora! Send it their way, Drax!
What was that? I was destroying something!
Save your ammo! Hit this creep with a special surprise!
At least we stopped whatever that beast was doing here!
No, we didn't!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit.
There are more arriving!
Crush him, Drax!
Must have been magic or something!
Cowards! Make the breathing room, Groot! You aren't the only one fighting!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratakan hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew
had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like, I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenwalbury.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
These fanatics only understand violence! Why are there so many of them?
Goes to show how many unhappy people there are.
Throw that, Drax!
I can't believe you killed Nebula.
Gamora did what needed to be done. There's your chance, Gamora!
It'll be a slide!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
Won't stop us from stopping them!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bud for hours.
Big's built up. We need to really pile it on.
Push it! I believe he will find us!
That's one big bad robot.
The solution is simple! We must take it out first!
Baker doesn't know what he's in for.
I will make him choke with his lies! I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device!
More to operate thingies.
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. That sure is something.
You know, I used to spend a long time staring out at the rift, wondering where I belonged.
With us, Rocket. That's where.
He's right.
Yeah, I know that. Now.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over. should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmo spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Gamora, cut him down!
Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter.
Tunnel magic! The sorcerer's healing the others!
Put a target on him! Run him through!
The blockhead amping up his buddy!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
So now you're finally happy?
We approach the Dark Tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
Of course it was easier to get to before! The Raptors will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a katana?
Breathing room, Groot!
Ready!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Look! Golden Boy and Uniquarker are still at it!
How about the God stuff wasn't just talk?
I ain't saying I wanted to lose, but I wouldn't mind if Raker socked him one.
What is next,
Sitting
Peter
ducks!
Quill? War on both counts!
He means we can't stay here.
On this we are agreed!
Gamora! The billboard!
You find more snipers over there. You say
this room! We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
I will end you!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that! I ain't scared of Ranger in this little white show!
What's next, Peter?
Chop them up!
Cut to pieces!
Been too long!
Guys, huddle up!
Clark and Hala! These guys are tough! It's almost impossible to get a swipe through their defenses.
Their reputation as skilled warriors precedes them, Peter Quill.
So what if these scuts are tough? So what if they've got a reputation for ripping people's heads apart? We're no slouches either. So come on, join me. Pull out those blades and bombs and branches and let's show them who's tougher. Who's with me? Die, thieves!
This is gonna be fun!
Oh, yeah!
Peter Quill! Unleash!
Stay down! Good justice is running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you.
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? Chop them, Gamora! Okay, we gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge!
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over! Gamora!
Yes!
Like a hot knife!
Whoa! Clancy's on our side!
Rocket! Go wild! Let's see that sword!
Time's up!
Of course it was easier to get to before! So many lousy angles to cover!
That just gives us a fighting chance!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those
See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes. Regal rear.
Champion Cheeks.
What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower? Yes.
Look out! Let's not add to our problems!
Okay, we gotta get to that elevator. Too close.
Right into that
Preying
one!
on the
Stop
weak.
that weirdo's deserve it!
Done!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save him.
That's one way down.
The best way. Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mind cracking down on it.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces. So you weren't kidding.
Cosmo, he must have bribed so many people to keep this place fun. Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
Yeah!
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
You gonna make us a bridge or what? Oh, you gotta be.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
How dumb are these Flarknards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there.
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
No! Get away from my dog!
Drop that weirdo's deserve it!
I was just trying to wake him up! These deluded souls do not know when to quit! Sit up, Gamora! Round him up, Groot!
Things pretty tough for an old
This
Steve!
won't hurt
Die!
much.
Incoming!
He's reeling. Pile on the pain.
You don't have to ask me twice!
Slice and dice!
This flatnard's sucking up all my shots! Whoa! Musclehead's in trouble!
What's that, Peter? You just messed with Cliff Booth, Sergeant! Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours! It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
This guy barely feels it!
The fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this flea bag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the nuts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Carthavian not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Deadheads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost, but yet.
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
And Peter Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Carthavian who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right. Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fit your lies. That's it, buddy. You tell him. Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family. We'll protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Clark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes. Groot's right. This is a really old mining settlement. Everything was nice.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of crap.
The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi death.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah, Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy.
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
Let him have it, Drax! This is so gross!
At least it's something dry this time!
Watch it, Drax!
Come die on this brain!
This is so weird!
The big one has thrown mine!
Blood, lightning, Drax!
Think this stuff's flammable?
Kind of.
I shall enjoy this!
Good work, you two! I don't think we need to worry about those mines!
The sooner we get out this brain, the better!
I have seen many exposed brains, but never one this gargantuan!
Those don't make this a habit!
It stands on me! intestines! Hey, Quill! I think the big guy sees stars!
Yield's in the way!
Need support!
Oh, crap!
I got all these toys, I'm just dying for
You okay? The wizard's distractions test my patience!
you and me both! We can take him out!
Stick it to him, brute! Come, fools! Come and die on this brain!
Not the weirdest of his war cries, but definitely up there!
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that.
I've seen them many times.
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Drax, little help, Peep-Ho?
Readily!
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Set her down, bud.
What are you doing? That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zoning here, so it could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
I really hope it survived.
Need some help moving, Drax.
Are you certain where you want it this time?
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung.
Did you guys know? Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
My baby.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill. He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
I never want to meet whoever was wielding it.
minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
Soon to be one less.
Town!
Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more dudes. They can send as many as they like. They will all carry. Freeze! I'm afraid you wasted you.
Drax likes to get his hands dirty!
The Warlock is up here somewhere. We must trust him. Almighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us. That ain't us, man. Oh, the big guns! No organ will impede our wrath.
This whole city is going to collapse!
Not until we've dismantled the church. His insanity has been silenced.
Let's mob it at him, big guy!
Yeah, they keep flying in more creeps. I'll keep putting bullets in them.
I'll be here all week.
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here. Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. Alright, group, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. Alright, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful. Gets a little wow! Gets a little wow!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scudfuckers!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I will respect your battle plan. The bloodluster's strong. I am losing control.
Just keep it pointed at the other team.
I'll enjoy this!
Almost there! Push through this!
They will regret any race.
resistance to help out!
Got a feeling we ain't gonna like what's on the other side of this! I have seen their worst in my own mind! My guy keeps charging my shots!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their focus should be divided between here and Lamentus, right?
Wizard, please stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
Somebody on the other side of that wall just had a pants accident.
We shall not fail!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking.
Bringing back war memories!
We will get on a battle to right with me electric wall!
Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
About flocking time! So many of them! Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo!
At least we're putting them to good use!
Stop that weirdo's service!
Have you caught preying on the weak?
Ouch! Sorry about that!
If we see Raker in there, he's mine!
I will respect
Get
your
that way,
plan.
Drax!
Flyboy flies away whenever I get close to hitting him!
I also require the grounding of this I shall break their bones!
Deadliest woman incoming!
About time!
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
Rocket! Nuka! Lay on the hurt! Stop the shot! Down, Gamora!
I see it!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
This trip's getting expensive. Explosives ain't cheap.
Cosmo will cover it! Make him hurt, Gamora!
Good riddance. Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
Cortex!
Nikki! They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
He's the spell! Put a target on him!
Billings!
Where's the Warlock?
Pounding the pulp out of Raker, hopefully.
Put a target on him! I can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still.
Tactical machine, your time is over!
Blame the engineer, not the tech!
Sick of Drax!
Take down the flyer! He's healing the rest!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
Right! That floating freak's fixing up the rest!
Working on it!
Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Guys! I don't know if you noticed yet, but this galaxy needs saving.
I thought that's what we were
You
doing.
may not be the biggest, the smartest, or even the most powerful warriors around, but just like David facing Goliath, we can win. Who's with me?
This
Fortunately, we are!
Yup! Get on the flat face, healing his buddies! Yeah, got a feeling the Grand Unicorn will show up once we break his toy.
Why do they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there! This has got my name on it!
Your magic will not save them, wizard!
Put a target on him!
Meet your maker!
Don't shoot the ones that are just gonna serve it back harder!
Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever rupture a super state jump cell? No! Today ain't the day you want to find out what happens!
Here we go! Oh no! I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me! Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This. A minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it! They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time. Power down. Hell yeah! Nova Corps! The world mine must have... Oh, come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's gotta have something. Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not. But Spartoi technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust him out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
I ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going. To Maklufor! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!